Hello, I am a robot. We are taking over. Stay tuned. No, I'm just kidding. It's me. Hi. Okay, this is going to be a fun episode because I'm going to be chatting about what the heck is ChatGPT and all of this AI being artificial intelligence that we keep hearing about, and how can we use it effectively to market and sell our services and our offers without sounding like everybody else, like a robot. All right, I promise I won't do that voice again. Sorry, not sorry. Hey, I'm Angela Doyon, and this is the Creative Marketing Show, the podcast for ambitious women in business looking to cut the BS, stop dancing for likes, and learn to create honest and genuine marketing strategies that don't cause burnout and overwhelm. Think of me as one of your friends that's here to support you and cheer you on while keeping you up to date with all the latest marketing trends and inspired actions you can start to implement into your business. Let's dive into a new episode. Okay, what is ChatGPT? Well, imagine having an advanced language model powered by AI that can generate human-like responses in text conversations. That's ChatGPT. It's actually pretty awesome. It's a cutting-edge technology and it understands context, it generates creative content, and it can provide valuable insights. So I don't want you to be timid or overwhelmed when it comes to AI and using it for your business. So I want to really talk about how can we harness its capabilities for our social media marketing. Well, I'll be honest, the opportunities are endless. It's a game changer for businesses, especially creating content for social media. It can enhance our customer interactions, drive more engagement, and best of all, in my opinion, to save time. Oh my gosh, because I hear it all the time. Like, I don't have time. I find it overwhelming creating content. This is going to be a game changer. So in my freshly new experience with ChatGPT, which I've been using for a couple months now, really dabbling in, I can summarize it by the 3 C's. And for me, that's conversational, context, and commands. So what do I mean by that? Well, if you go to ChatGPT and you'll see a new chat, you start from there. Think of it as like having coffee or a first date with someone. You have to give it some context as to who you are, what you do, who your audience is, and make it conversational with the platform. So what do I mean by that? What I like to do is in a new chat, I'll give a description of what I offer, what my audience is, so that the AI tool can understand, oh, okay, this is your audience. So then when I command it, when I give an instruction or I ask it to provide me with something, it has that context. So I could say, I am a social media marketing strategist who supports ambitious women in business create better content for their service-based businesses. So that would be one to start with. And it'll kind of pop out like, oh, well done, you do blah, 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 blah. But from there, now my next command could be, give me 10 social media ideas to promote my inclusive membership to support them in creating their content. So then it's going to pop out like 10 ideas. And then from there, I can choose one of those ideas and start to expand on it. So maybe, I'll just copy and I'll paste it into the new chat. And then I can say, okay, write me a caption enriched with these keywords, and I can add my, keywords in, and then paste one of those ideas it had already generated. And then it's going to give me some caption options. Now, I will say I never just copy and paste it and share that in my strategy. It's really a great tool that I like to use to, inspire. It can, really keep track of things that maybe I didn't think about, or, when you're like, oh my God, I have no idea what to post, what am I going to say? This is just going to help get that wheel moving. So when it generates that caption, I can copy that and then go through and make it my own. But again, it is endless. So I could go back and copy one of those captions. Maybe it's like, it's good. It's just not quite me. And I could copy it and say, make this caption and paste it in a more fun and savvy voice or tone. And then it's going to do that. Like, I'm telling you, friend, it is like mind blowing and so fun to even just play around with it. So let's say it's generated a really great caption and you're really enjoying that. The next command, you could say, now take this caption and make it a blog post, or make it an email newsletter, or turn this into a podcast outline. Honestly, the commands are endless. It's pretty amazing. And this is a great way to just save time, infuse a little bit more inspiration. So I recommend, getting comfortable with it. Try it out. See how it can, really benefit you, save you time, spark some ideas, and then, so you can get back to actually doing your business, right? Before I let you go, here are a few prompts or commands that you can put into ChatGPT just to kind of get your feet wet and see what comes out of it. So you could ask it to write a quote about, and then you insert your topic that relates to your industry. You could ask or command, write an Instagram caption for a post about ... enter what your theme is. You could also say, and make sure to include these keywords and add your keywords. You could then prompt it to say, oh, now give me hashtags for this. You could type in, give me ideas for a social media post that combines blank and blank. So you fill in the blank. Write a headline for an infographic. And so you just put your details in there as well. You could ask it to write an Instagram caption with a hook and a call to action to click the link in a bio on, and then you put your topic in there. So again, there's so much room to play. And the more you can just invest a little bit of time in seeing what this can do for you, I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised. Before I let you go, I do want to remind you to consider, ethics, best practices whenever you're using AI, especially in social media marketing. And don't just copy and paste. Make sure you're infusing your ideas, your voice, your experiences into anything that you put out there, because people will know if it isn't original content, right? Use it as a tool to help inspire you and to streamline and to save you some time, but always make sure that you're infusing your brand voice and experiences with every piece of content. And to help you get started using ChatGPT, I have a free guide and resource ready for you. You can check the show notes for that or head over to AngelaSDoyon.com or on Instagram, angela.s.doyon. You can check the link in bio and access it there. And I would love to hear what you think about all of this new technology that just seems to be taking over everywhere. You can send me a DM. I love hearing what you think about these episodes. And if you have a question, feel free to pop into my DMs and let me know. And if you're not following along, again, I'm at angela.s.doyon. And lastly, if you love the show, I would really appreciate a rating and review on Apple Podcast. You can head over to Apple Podcasts and search Creative Marketing Show. That's where you'll find me, and drop your rating and review. And if you're not on Apple Podcasts, you are welcome to send me your review directly in a DM, or if you want to share it in your stories and tag me, that would be amazing. Otherwise, I will let you get back to your day. Thank you again for tuning in, and I'll have a new episode for you next week.